such a long time. I have did not. Well, it's me. It's my style. Sometimes I am in the mood to give lives, and sometimes not. So let's see who is awake at 3:11 a.m. 14 February, Friday, 12. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let's see who's awake, who's available. Well, I would like to discuss some things with you people, and to know like who are aware of some major disasters that we are dealing with now newly these days are. And at the same time I am sewing and designing my dress. Everything then. Hi. Hello. So the first things that I wanted to mention is that like I do produce two kind of craft. Not two, but they're more than, because I have multiple skills. But the two of them that I give more attention is my painting and ceramic, and also my clothes designing, because I used to perform in theater and go to the stage so many times, over and over. This light is so much very less into my face. I'm glowing. Yeah, that's it. So from the time that I put my feet on the stage, I had to go each time with a different character, archetypes of theaters and dancing, performing, and I had to make costume for me, the punky and nice cute costumes. So I had one of my biggest inspiration, the woman that I have got inspiration from, it was Björk. So for me, always the costume she designed, it was like such a wow. I would love to be a creature and embody those things, and her songs are, as always, is my favorite. But then it came to me like without any effort. I just move on, and I designed and create my own way of making costumes and concepts, and I am a concept designer as well, not only for the costumes, even though I'm a fortune teller, storyteller, and I designate stories. Some of them, they are sci-fi, mix of sci-fi and the true stories and surrealistic. That's because I study science of painting and surrealism, and also sculpturing, making small mimics, things like that. Well, before, when I'm younger, I did not see too much proper and to make my workshop. There's something wrong with this light. I think this stream. I fixed it. Just a second. Whoa, too light. We go with blue. No, I like, wow, too yellow. Too yellow. Too yellow. No, I don't go to the powers. So there is some things that are happening, and deeply, I don't want to be a grumpy, negative way of looking the words and the things that are happening around, but the noises, the voices, everybody know we have been entered the age of Aquarius, and with all these fast speeding of technologies and everything's through powers, and we are sci-fi already with our phones. Very clearly they knowing us, they realizing us, even they put ideas, even they can control what we're gonna think, and this is kinda is just like we don't have freedom and wisdom of thinking by ourselves, by small fucking little chips, too cheap, chippy chip. Well, it was for me the hell of work to explain such a things for my family, because my family, they're very open-minded, but also they are so tough, and I have got through a lot of trouble with them, and the external noises, like the things is people, my friends, my dear friends, be aware of what are you trading in the mind. Be aware where you put your feet longer than your space, with AR, HR, VR, metaverses, all these things and technology that have been created, and they have broke the boundaries of private, personal lives of human beings. like me, you, your sister, your brother, your mother, your fiance, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, anything, and all these nasty, dirty technology is in one hand is okay, it's joyful, but in another hand it's just like sick of hell. What's going on? What is easy comes, it's easy goes. Yeah. So there must be some boundary. I don't like boundary of frame to be a frame or make this frame. I am the one who love to break the patterns and create a new one, because we have to let go the past. And those words like karmatic, dramatic is your karma. Let your karmas goes away, like dramas goes away, and finish, forget about all these things which old people used to say, and they are like stalking on those things. We are the new generation, and we need to create the new words, new sentences. And now, newly these days, who are thriving? The most worst, bad, demonic characters and all okay, the black and white need to be even. It need to be even, that to manifest. I don't like manipulation. I don't like the people that teasing me to learn my pattern, and also my PowerPoint that they turn it to my weakest point. Normally I am a person that I am not looking too much after the life of the other people, and I do have plenty of friends, and I do see what's happening in the world, and I admire if I see something interesting, inspirational. It makes me like, wow, this was beautiful, this was a beautiful show, this was beautiful galas, modernist designs and things, and it makes my eye opener, my mind opener. But I see the most of the people are just not like this, and looks like the hatred, the envy is not even enough for them, you know, like, boo. I need to empty all these things. I don't like to have this kind of people and energy around me and around my life and around my families, because I see how it's affected. And even though it's external noises that it comes out from the people's heads, the voices in the head, you know, everybody knows. Everybody now, these days they knew the voices, but they tricking you. You have problem, you are like they put you a lot of sickness, anxiety, stress, whatever, ADHD and duality. No, we have no problem. We are healthy people. We can heal ourselves. And we do have none of these problems. But they're forcing us to keep us in the box, to keep us shut down. And we cannot get the energy from the source. Anyway, middle of these things, there was a questions that I had because I introduced my brands, my clothing brands. I have my own styles. I did not copy from anyone. And I do have my ceramic and painting brands, which both of them are, it's in Luna Design. For the painting, I choose Mara. It's come like some Mara Mata Lunas and Tiamat. But actually, when you put the words, it comes Mata, because my real name in my mother language is Mata. So Tiamat, also, if you little play and know how to read the code, is Tiamat is Mata. So it was a question that people that were asking me about, and this is the answer. Yeah. My ceramic, which long time I don't work much, because now I focus. These are the necklace made of clay. I kilned them, but they are natural colors. I did not paint them. And these types that I kilned with the ceramic, can you see it? Very beautiful rakus. They are the necklaces, but I know how people, before I used to go a lot of festivals and move around, so I used to make pipes and things, but the way that I invented was like the pipes they were necklace and with full glaze that nobody could even realize that they are people or something, or sniffer. They were thinking they are the necklace because the design was. Well, if you go to Luna Design, another page of mine, plenty I have shared over there. I don't know, are you comfortable when I'm talking English? Ali's Tari, Antonio, sounds. Well, you can tell me if Persian people come on the board. They can tell me, and I can switch and explain something in Farsi, because sometimes I feel like they might not understand what I am telling, even though I am not very good in English, but I can explain to them a little bit of my mother language. My mother language is mother language. So what's up? Anybody? Anything? Anyone surviving there? How is life? To me, I feel like I am just surviving. I don't know from what. Probably they say this is a third world war, but I do believe it, that the Second World War never was finished. So, but propaganda. And yes, trading the voices. Everybody these days are talking inside our heads, and they think, they thought the other people can hear them completely. Actually, the farasot, the frequencies of the voice, it get 9 meters, even if you mentally have a strong waves and wires, electric wires. If you charge enough, you can transform these things. Also with all these working satellites that they surrounded us. So, and now this is not something new that I am telling. It's just everywhere and everybody aware of it. It's just like satellites are using for communication, for the messages from anywhere in the world to whom you want to give a message or whatever you, and it's have his own way of doing it. Just such a, he's not, I mean, he's not new. And sometimes when I talk with the friends, I don't have much friends. I keep my circle small. I have a lot of friends and I can make a lot of friends, old friends, but because of the changes that I am going through, so I have put a very small cycle of friends and family to be surrounded.